Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, so hello guys. Release the so yes. So today I would like to give to you a simple analyzation of my bar chart. Before we begin the rest of the explanation of the bar chart that I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you sometimes about the bar chart. So there is about nine type of bar charts. I mean type of charts. The first one is bar chart, which I'm gonna explain. Is the bar chart use rectangular bars to represent data value. The length of each bar correspond to the value it represents. Bar charts are useful for comparing quantities across different categories using different categories. Pie bar chart. A pie bar chart is a circular chart divided into sectors, each representing a proportion of the whole. Each sector angle is proportional to the quantity it represents. Next is the line bar. Is the line chart. A line chart displays the data point connected by straight lines, showing trends over time. It is particularly effective for tracking changes in data across the interval. Next is the histogram. A histogram is similar to a bar chart, but it represents the distribution of numerical data by grouping data points into a range of intervals. The scatter points. The scatter point shows individual data point on a horizontal and vertical axis, helps to identify correlation and a pattern between two variables. Next is the area chart. An area chart is like a line chart, but with the area beneath the line filled with colors. It emphasizes the magnitude of change over time. Next is the radar chart. A radar chart displays data in circular format, with each axis representing a different variable. Data points are connected to form a polygon. Bubble chart. A bubble chart is a variation of a scatter plot where data points are represented by bubbles. The size of the bubbles represents an additional data dimension, adding a third level of information. Lastly, we have a stack bar chart. A stack bar chart shows part of a whole, which each bar divided into sections that represent different categories. The length of the bar represents the total value, and the segment shows the contribution of each categories. So, so the first thing you notice this is the bar chart. The, the bar chart is a comparison of a number of serving of different food and drink items sold in winter and summer. Blue for the winter and orange for the summer. There are hot coffee, ice cream, soup, and salad. I will explain to you one by one. Bing! As you can tell, hot coffee is significantly more popular in the winter, with around 75% serving, compared to about 30 in summer. Why do people prefer coffee in winter? Simple, to keep their body temperature warm and not get a frostbite from the cold weather. But some people still drink hot coffee year round, especially in office with air conditioning or in regions where summer temperatures remain mild. An interesting fact that in the countries like India and Norway, where the winter is extremely cold, people tend to drink hot coffees multiple times a day, which means a little unhealthy. Meanwhile, countries like Indonesia and Thailand, where temperatures are warm all year round, hot coffee is still popular but often consumed in the morning or evening when it's cooler. I don't like coffee. I'm more of a tea and chocolate person. It also beats the other serving by a mile. Next we have second we have iced coffee, which is preferred more in summer, with sales reaching nearly 40 servings, while winter sales are very low. The opposite of normal coffee. Most people want to keep their body temperature cool while basking in the heat of summer because it provides both caffeine and refreshment. Why would you drink something cold in a cool temperature? In many modern cafes, indoor heating is strong enough that people don't feel cold as much, making iced drinks enjoyable year round. In fact, in some Asian countries like Japan and South Korea, iced coffee remains popular even during winter because people drink it indoors. Next, third, we have ice cream, who is also who are also preferred too in summer, with 25 servings on winter and 35 servings in summer. The difference is notably smaller than iced coffee. While ice cream is generally associated with hot weather, many people still enjoy it during winter, especially indoor. Did you know that some colder countries actually see stable ice cream sales year round because indoor heating keeps them warm? Check Finland, for example. It's one of the top ice cream consumers in the world because it's long, cold winter. Why? Because their indoor heating system makes the cold outside irrelevant. Fourth, we have soup with 25 servings in summer and 50 servings in winter, which is double the number of summer. Because it's a good comfort food for people who are not in cold temperatures and people who are sick. Some people still enjoy soup even when it's hot, especially lighter soups like gas, gastro, a cold Spanish soup, and or miso soup. Countries like China and Vietnam have a traditional dish that remain a popular year round. Finally, we have salad, who are similar styles in both weathers. In both seasons, with little variation between winter and summer. Unlike the other foods, salad is balanced. It's a healthy option for any time of year. In summer, people might prefer fresh vegetables to stay light and cool, while in winter, salads can be added with something warm like grilled chicken or roasted vegetables. Also, maybe because most vegetables grow in summer than in winter. The bar highlights seasonal preference. Hot items like coffee and soup sell better in winter to keep the body warm during the cold, while the cold items like iced coffee and ice cream are more popular in summer to keep the body cold during the heat. Analyzing bar chart is also important for business as it can help them to know better which serving is trending and which is not. For example, if you want to promote a cool drink during summer, then there's a high percent that the drink will be sold because it's hot and cool drink makes it better for the body. If you were to sell it in winter, then there would be as much as servings more than in summer. Point is, pick the most suited serving for each season before making them. In summary, this bar chart provides a clear picture of how seasonal preference affects food and drink consumption. Hot coffee and soup are winter's favorite, while iced coffee and ice cream dominate in summer. Salad, on the other hand, remains a balanced choice throughout the year. More importantly, analyzing bar chart is a crucial skill not just for students and researchers, but also for business owners, marketers, and decision makers. Understanding trends help business make smarter choice, and improve sales and meet customers' demand more efficiently. So next time you order your favorite seasonal food or drink, take a moment to think. Is this my personal preference or am I following the trend of the season? Okay, that's all from me. I hope you can understand what I'm saying right here. And I hope this is a good lesson for you. See you all next video. Goodbye.